No one tells a child what their worth is. The body learns it. It learns through tone, timing, consistency, and absence. Through who comes close, who pulls away, and when care arrives. Value is not explained, it is absorbed. And once learned, it feels personal, permanent, unquestionable. Even when it was never chosen. And so here are 9 ways safety shaped how worth became defined. 1. When care was inconsistent. You learned that attention came and went unpredictably. Worth became something to monitor rather than assume. 2. When love required adjustment. You learned that being certain ways brought closeness. Value became tied to behavior instead of being free. When calm meant safety. You learned that peace depended on managing others' emotions. Worth became linked to keeping the environment steady. For when being seen was conditional, you learned that visibility invited response only sometimes. You began to associate worth with being noticed at the right time. 5. When needs felt risky. You learned that asking could overwhelm or disappoint. Worth became something you protected by needing less. 6. When affection followed performance. You learned that praise arrived after achievement or compliance. Value slowly shifted from inherent to earned. 7. When neglect went unnamed. You learned that absence was normal and unquestioned. Worth quietly adapted to emptiness rather than protest. 8. When safety came through approval. You learned that acceptance reduced threat. Value became measured through others' reactions. 9. When you internalized treatment. You learned to interpret how you were treated as who you were. Worth fused with experience instead of truth. And so we realize, worth was learned through safety, not discovered through reflection. The nervous system confused treatment with value. What formed early felt absolute because it kept you alive. And self-worth heals when origin replaces self-blame. So we ask ourselves, what taught my body what I was worth? Where did safety and value become intertwined? What beliefs came from experience rather than truth? How might worth feel if it no longer needed proof? You were never wrong about your value. You were adaptive in how you learned it. You are allowed to separate safety from worth now, and you are the quiet knowing that remembers value before it was learned.